Welcome to the Tacoma School of the Arts High School graduating class of 2018. This celebration is a culmination of 12+ years of study for the students who will walk across this stage tonight. Each graduate deserves to enter the ceremony and receive his or her diploma with the full attention and respect of the audience. Each speaker, musical group, and performers also deserve the same respect. We understand that you're proud of your graduate and very excited for them today. However, out of respect for all graduates and families during this very important occasion, please refrain from shouting out, whistling, using noisemakers, and/or throwing objects during the processional ceremony and recessional. We will collectively applaud the graduates once the ceremony has concluded. And in closing, after 14 years at this school, I'm going to graduate tonight too. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'm waiting on you, homie.
She's been looking for someone new. You try to help out, it's worth what you do. Sneak out after dark. Make it work is probably smart. She's so naive, she can't help but speak when you're talking to her on the phone. She's so naive, you can't help but speak when she says something out of touch. You know all her favorite bands. You talk about things she don't understand. She will miss you a lot. But is that smart? Probably not. She's so naive, she can't help but speak when you're talking to her on the phone.
See you more than I would like, but I can't control it. Are we running? Would we even know it? Honey, I know you're tired. I've been there before. Is there more? Are we just running? I'm so good at tying all of my loose ends, at least when I cut them. such a pretty state. It feels like a small town. Ah.
She's just there, perfectly standing alone, alone. And I feel far away. She's not living on her own. I'm so small, I can hardly see the sky at all. But that's fine because all I need to see is you. Is you. Happy birthday to you. You got my message. I'll give it to you and you're all wrong. Tonight, just you to see. Tonight, we'll treat you well. Treat you well. She's so tall, I can't see her anymore or at all. But that's fine, that's fine. It'll be fine. Happy birthday to you. Hope you got my message. I'll give it to you one day when I see you again. Who knows when? But I'll know it'll stop.
Good evening, everybody. So I just want to begin this speech with one thing. Tacoma School of the Arts is no High School Musical. All right, let's just get that straight. You want to know why? Because it is so much better. I am Mikaela Duncan, and I am honored to be chosen as the student class speaker. These past 4 years have been filled with love, criticism, as well as Paul occasionally throwing pens whenever students walk into his class late. These past years have been remarkable in the sense of people can be who they are here at SOTA. Our community has made it so that us as students, this whole beautiful class of 2018, can be authentically ourselves. Everyone knows you do a lot of exploring in high school. Well, exploring yourself is on steroids at SOTA. Because every single teacher, every faculty member, and every admin wants nothing more than for us as students to be ourselves. And I can personally say that every person in this class is them. From finding their gender identity like Lindy using he, him, or they, them pronouns, or Kit announcing that they're non-binary and being very proud of it, as to learning how to love their culture like Lily starting up Latino Student Union her senior year, or to myself leading Black Student Union. Then going into what makes them tick, whether that be music like Zach Norris, photography like Max Hart, social justice like Kania Beardsley, or dance like Dominic McClure. SOTA has created a culture where us as students are able to be truly ourselves. When I walked into the post office my freshman year, I didn't expect to have completely changed my major and led a cult about racism and how to eliminate it. I never thought my outlook on the world would change so drastically. Before, I thought of the world so bland, so cookie cutter, but SOTA has brought something else out of it. SOTA has brought out color and love, happiness, and experiences. SOTA has brought back the kindergarten in me. Growing up, you seem to lose that touch. You lose that sense of curiosity and adventure. We begin to follow the crowd. In middle school, I lost myself. I was slowly wanting nothing more than to crawl into my bed and stop moving. I wanted to be stagnant. I didn't know myself and I had no desire to learn. I was depressed and anxious. I didn't have a single teacher or someone at school to go talk to about anything, and I was forced to hide my emotions from 8 a.m. to 2:45 every day, like many other people in this class. And I didn't want that as a high school experience, and SOTA did not disappoint. With teachers who are open about their own personal struggles, teach us lessons on things that matter, such as the AIDS crisis, the African apartheid, Indigenous people, as well as the election process. SOTA is a place where upperclassmen talk about their mental illnesses and are not shunned. With Thanksgiving feast with Cyrus Brown talking about how precious SOTA is and how much of a family we are, then seeing him go tackle a different career. From our first day at camp freshman year and not knowing what to do, to seeing Higgins tear up at senior bonfire. From election day news to taking entire class periods to discuss what this holds for America's future. And I can tell you exactly what it holds now that this class of 2018 is out in the world. It holds teachers and musicians, photographers, dancers, lovers. It holds politicians and friends. It holds nurses, doctors, cancer survivors, and honestly, just happy people. From freshman year to now, this class has grown from loud and unpredictable to driven, courageous, passionate, and loving. Now, don't get me wrong, we're still very loud, as you probably just tell by that slideshow, and we're still extremely unpredictable. So the world needs to watch out for us. So let's end it like this. Tacoma School of the Arts, class of 2018, is going to change the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Four years ago, I was denied acceptance into my dream school. Well, it was a wait list, but nonetheless, I was truly heartbroken. The school I had been imagining myself in since its students came into my 4th grade classroom to teach us a drawing lesson said, well, maybe, to myself in my application. But after a few weeks, I too received congratulations on my acceptance into the Tacoma School of the Arts. The prospect of this speech has been daunting for me. How can you sum up something you love so dearly in only 5 minutes? Well, I'm going to give it my best shot. Good evening. My name is Raven Rady, and I am honored to be your staff-selected class speaker for the Tacoma School of the Arts graduating class of 2018. It is easy to become jaded your senior year. Eventually, the things that used to be odd and new to you become just another day at SOTA. Our worry is not limited to upcoming math tests, but performances and critiques. Our teachers expecting the highest from us, and us expecting even more from ourselves. We hear the underclassmen loudly singing in the hallways, and it doesn't even faze us anymore. I'll admit, I caught senioritis quite early. But it wasn't because I don't love this school. It's because this school has helped show me just how much more there is out there. Our humanities classes have taught us to think about the world critically, to study real history, and use this knowledge to create our own set of morals, able to convey these ideas maturely and eloquently. I cannot tell you how many times I've been blown away by the thinking of my own peers. SOTA's connection within the Tacoma community provides students with hands-on learning experiences and a plethora of contacts for us to use as we exit. And each year, SOTA students are given the incredible opportunity to travel far beyond this community, to places such as Cambodia and Laos, Southern Africa, or America's national parks. These experiences are truly life-changing. These experiences are hard to find at any other high school, but as you can tell, SOTA is not just any other high school. At its core, SOTA is a family. We don't all get along with each other. In fact, our Facebook page looks a little messy. But I've never felt more appreciated or loved than I do in this community. When someone gets nervous on stage or messes up, we applaud for them. When there is an act of injustice, we stand up. When we are stressed out and life is hard, our mentor groups have listened to us. But the relationships we share with our teachers are maybe the best part. Last Friday, I consistently cried for 3 hours listening to our staff say nice things about us at senior breakfast. They weren't even talking about me, and the tears still flowed. Because for the most part, these are teachers who legitimately care about their students as individuals. It's obvious. My junior year, I sat beside Derek Robinson's desk every single afternoon because he always provided me with advice and free therapy. Mr. Savage taught me in a very confusing time in my life that it's okay to question. In fact, he encouraged me to do so. Lucy Kreschel challenged me to the point that I had to ask many questions. And Paul Elliott's meddling in my personal life is probably the reason why I have a boyfriend. These teachers are the reason I want to teach, and they inspire us to have as positive an impact. Many of us can say that SOTA has shaped us into the people we are today. 4 years ago, we entered a bit shy and intimidated by the sheer amount of individuality, talent, and confidence that exuded off of the upperclassmen. But then we eventually found ourselves filling these roles and doing very well in them. Abby Sandifer changed from being one of the most quiet people I know to being a leader and an award-winning photographer. Eve Robinson went from never wanting to perform at Showcase ever, no matter how hard I begged her, to creating stunning choreography she was proud and excited to share. We screamed when we saw the Pussycat Dolls perform at camp. And for every high note Destiny Sigler has so effortlessly hit. Nancy Atanasov and Austin Vanderhoff have ran sound and lighting for almost all of our performances, while still having jobs, schoolwork, and their own things to participate in. SOTA has provided us with the resources, support, and challenges to flourish. I can confidently say that the class of 2018 has done just that. This all happens very fast. It doesn't hit you until the end of your final showcase, when you're surrounded by your friends, Journey playing in the background, that this is the end. You may find yourself wishing you would have had more time to enjoy it, but remember, this is also the beginning. We find ourselves now with new dream schools and prospects ahead of us, our teachers cheering us every step and misstep of the way, with the talent and skill to flourish in whatever we do. We have balanced it all. Maybe not as gracefully as we would have liked, but we still have time to figure that one out. Because we think reasonably, most of the time. And we're willing to change and be challenged. We will change and be challenged. But there will still be a part of us here. Whether it is an impression we have made on a person, a poster on the wall, an art piece, our volunteer hours, or a beautiful performance, there will always be a part of us here. We have done this all before, and we are more than ready to do it all over again. Thank you.
Hello. There are thousands of amazing things about SOTA. One of them is that we are located downtown, which allows us to collaborate and work with community partners on projects that showcase student work and give back to our city. As SOTA's museum liaison, I get to work with many, many partners, and one such partner is the Museum of Glass. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's graduation speaker, who joined the museum 3 years ago and brought with her over 25 years of experiences that range from Fortune 100 companies to regional startups. By being growth-minded, curious, and adventurous, like all of you, she has had a variety of career positions, utilizing the skills of collaboration and teamwork, creativity and imagination, critical thinking, and problem solving to elevate organizations to the next level. Please join me in welcoming Debbie Lank, Executive Director at the Museum of Glass.
Thank you, Doris. Graduates, family of graduates, friends, it's an honor to be here this evening to celebrate your wonderful milestone. And congratulations to each of you in this graduating class of 2018. And thank you for sharing your talents in the community. As Doris mentioned, there has been a lot of collaboration, and I can tell you on some occasions you've been at the Museum of Glass delighting all of us on staff and our visitors, and thank you very much for that. I have to confess, I was a bit surprised when I was invited to be the speaker tonight, because my background is probably less typical than a lot of museum directors. Yes, I am the executive director at the Museum of Glass, and I love it, but my higher education was a bachelor's in chemical engineering and an MBA, if you can believe that. So how did I arrive in Tacoma after taking my first job on an oil rig in the Pacific Ocean? Yes, an oil rig, 2 miles offshore of Long Beach, California. You can probably hear the ocean hitting the bottom of the rig. You can probably smell the air. And this was all before there was cell phones. So a little bit isolating being out there on the oil rig. But let me tell you a little bit about my background, and hopefully some of it rings true for you. My father was an inspiration to me. He was an architect, a builder, and an artist. who taught me appreciation for art and design. Growing up, we visited a lot of construction sites for homes and buildings, and he taught me how a building such as the Museum of Glass, which was designed by Arthur Erickson, can have a major impact on a city and the people who live and work around it. And all of you probably know the work architecture is used by museums, musicians, writers, computer designers, network designers, software developers. Architecture becomes the framework upon which many careers are built. Thomas Kempis once said, "The loftier the building, the deeper must the foundation be laid." The loftier our goals, our dreams, the deeper must the foundation be laid. My mother taught me about unique items of beauty, which evolved into my love of shapes and colors, which evolved into my love of crafts and glass art. She also introduced me to music. She loved to sing. I studied piano for many, many years and put myself through college teaching piano. But I noticed how notes and the lyrics conspired to give the listener cause to dance, cause to sing, and even sometimes cause to cry. We cannot separate creativity from its source. And for all of us, it's the wellspring of our human mind. If we look at careers as freestanding choices that have no link to jobs or other journeys, I think we find ourselves in places we don't belong. I can just tell you that after almost 30 years of a whole bunch of experiences ranging from the arts to engineering to business, I think we have to stay open to the possibilities and combine our experiences with our talent and potential, and then we'll land in extraordinary places, just like I landed at the Museum of Glass, where every day we make art and beautiful things, and we host artists from around the world. So graduates, I have a question for you. How many of you know exactly what you want to do regarding a career or work? Quite a few hands. Joining those, keep your hands up. Second group, how many of you at least know your next step? More hands. And when I left high school, I was sort of in the second camp. I loved a lot of things, but I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And so I needed to stay open to the possibilities. So how fortunate those of you are that really know your direction, but again, that could change. And for those of you that don't, it'll be quite a journey. So humbly, thinking about all of these different things that have been important to me in my life, let me offer some, I use this loosely, words of wisdom, or some pointers from my experiences. This is my top 10 list of suggestions for achieving good things in life and learning from both failure and success. Yes, I said failure because sometimes those actually open the most doors. And in both circumstances, being open to what these experiences have taught me. Okay, so here we go. Debbie's top 10 list. Number 1, opportunities come to those who have a positive, can-do attitude. If you don't believe me, check out The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. It's sold more than 5 million copies. A positive attitude will get you through anything. Number 2, don't be afraid to try new things and learn from new things. Can you think of someone you know right now that's maybe being held back because they refuse to learn something new or they're scared? I think we all do. Let's try new things. Number 3, be willing to learn from others, such as mentors, family, and friends. None of us have all the answers. I know we'd like to feel like we could have all the answers, but none of us do. And you probably can think about friends that have been with you these last 4 years and how you want to keep them close as mentors. That's important to do. It's a secret that a lot of people don't talk about to advancing throughout life and careers. Mentors often have insights that schoolwork, textbooks don't contain, and they can see your blind spots and point out your unrecognized strengths that can help you develop to your advantage. So mentors is number 3. Number 4, persevere. It's scary to stay the course sometimes. Sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking, but persevere. Number 5, follow your heart. Your instincts are wise guardians of your dreams. And after all, instinct and dreams probably had a lot to do with you attending SOTA. So you're already well on your way to utilizing this one. Number 6, take advantage of the opportunities that come to you because you've been working hard, and sometimes it does take hard work. Scott Peck offers 2 musts for succeeding in his book, The Road Less Traveled. Number 1 is face trouble when it first appears and solve the problem right away. I think that sounds like hard work. Number 2 is delay gratification. And I don't know about you, but I like to celebrate the small successes. But I think really what he's saying is don't feel like there's ever an end point to what you can achieve. Number 7, continue to practice your art form, whether it is as a professional or as a hobby. This allows you to exercise your whole brain and relieve the stress that comes from trying to find a balance between school and work and personal life. Number 8, there's a great deal of talk about exercising your body, and I'm a fan of that. But I also believe in exercising your creativity and that will bring you beauty and peace as well. In a world filled with chaos, beauty and peace will be 2 of your most prized possessions. Number 9, open-mindedness will connect you to others and introduce you to different points of view. This gives you breadth. This allows you to be your own person. And number 10, most of all, be dedicated to the truth. Read as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and align yourself on the side of fairness. And more than anything else, be true to yourself and your life's purpose, and you'll feel more confidence. Again, in closing, I am very honored to be here tonight speaking to you. And I hope you find yourself a few decades from now filled like me with tremendous gratitude because you made good choices, worked hard, and gave credit to those who believed in you and helped you achieve dreams. And once again, congratulations to each of you on your graduation. I'm excited for you and for what you will choose to do next. Among those choices, please remember to choose to be happy, to be positive, to continue to learn, to try new things, and above all, to enjoy this creative journey called life. Thank you.
It is my honor to present the Bill Rossman Award tonight. The Bill Rossman Award is a scholarship that is selected by faculty and staff at SOTA, which is intended to reward the student who most embodies the following qualities: heart, and a commitment to provide opportunities for others. A person who empowers others through encouragement and practical help to accomplish significant goals and build a learning community. They are often behind the scenes, the one who assists others to make things happen, not in the limelight. A true supporter. This year's Bill Rossman Award recipient is a student who has spent the last 4 years in every element of performing arts, demonstrating that talent is simply the result of dedication and hard work. Sky Gibbs has won awards at the state level in both guitar and singing, is a skilled actor, and I may be biased as I say this, more importantly, a skilled lighting designer. In addition, Sky has served in the challenging leadership role behind the scenes as stage manager and reaches out into the greater community as an actor and writer for Thea Foss Seaport Waterway Museum, turned an internship with the Tacoma Opera into a paying position as both an assistant stage manager and as a member of the opera chorus. To give you an example of just who Sky is, this weekend, after finishing the very last day of school at SOTA, Sky spent much of the weekend volunteering to design and operate lights for a community dance showcase, simply because we needed someone to do it. Sky, to quote, at some point, every single member of the performing arts staff, is a true rock star. Please welcome Sky Gibbs to the stage to receive the Bill Rossman Award.
In all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through, all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel,
The Kettler Award is given to a graduating senior voted on by the faculty of Tacoma School of the Arts. It is named after our founder and director, John Kettler, and the qualities of a recipient may be summed up as having vision and passion grounded in deep, practical commitment in the context of true community. A person who perseveres against all odds and transform problems into possibilities. They make things happen against odds, a true visionary. I have the great honor this year to present the John Kettler Award and Scholarship to Antonio Gonzalez. During his younger years, Antonio found himself in foster care, bouncing around from family to family. His time in the foster care system solidified his desire to seek higher education and walk across this graduation stage. I admire his tenacity and the fact that he uses his past to drive his future, not to make excuses. As a teacher, Antonio is a dream. He's a critical thinker, asking thought-provoking questions that spur classroom conversation to new levels of inquiry. Antonio always wants to do more, do better, learn what else is out there. He asks for additional resources to read and explore, and shares things that he finds that he knows I will love and want to share with the rest of the class. Antonio gave me my coveted and much admired Ruth Bader Ginsburg pin that I wear proudly on my jean jacket every day. As our student body president, Antonio exemplifies community. He wants all students to find ownership and appreciation in being SOTA students. He has worked with administration to open communication, create safe spaces for conversation, and appreciate and encourage differences of thought and opinion. While I'm going to miss Antonio desperately, I'm excited to watch him grow and continue to inspire others at college. This fall, Antonio will be studying pre-law at the University of Washington. Please join me in congratulating this year's John Kettler winner, Antonio Gonzalez.
Are you ready? By the authority vested in me by the state of Washington, I certify that the class of 2018 of the Tacoma School of the Arts High School has met the requirements as stipulated by the state of Washington and Tacoma Public Schools number 10, which would entitle them to a diploma. I hereby present the class of 2018 to the Superintendent of Tacoma Public Schools, Carla Santorno.
Hey, you're almost there. Congratulations to the class, the 2018 class of SOTA. We are so proud of you. Your participation in this celebration is a demonstration of your personal grit, perseverance, and talent. You are a success, and in the words of Ellen DeGeneres, success is to live your life with integrity and not to give in to peer pressure, to try to be something you're not. Success is to be honest and to contribute in some way. Follow your passion, stay true to yourself, and never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then follow that. With the assurance of co-director Renee Frombling that the School of the Arts class of 2018 has met the requirements for graduation, it is my pleasure to present this class to School Board Director Cobb for graduation.
Good evening, everyone. As the president of the Tacoma School Board, it's my honor to be here tonight and to welcome you all into the group of graduates. So, by the power vested in me by the state of Washington and with the assurance from Superintendent Santorno that you have completed the requirements for high school graduation, I declare this School of the Arts class of 2018 graduated. Congratulations!
And now the graduates. Bridget Hannah Lillian Noriko Ida. Marlise Jean Amberson. Karen Esmeralda Antonio Cornelio. Cesar Osvaldo Arias. Alexander Robert David Armbrecht. Nancy Joanne Antonasso. Caitlin Leanne Barber. Shai Bartholomew. Kania Diana Beardsley. Amaya Ashante Belden Reeves.
Davion Carlos Blackburn. Kaisa Grace Floyd. Gabrielle Jean Bolt. Cameron Michaela Burrell. Isaac Sloan Prophet Moran Bullock. Michaela Nicole Xavier Call. Danny Casino. Mackenzie Ashton Casper. Samantha Joleilani Chester.
Joanna Margaret Christofferson. Sophie Lee Clements. Donovan Elliott Cook. Jillian Pauline Kripe. Aubriana Rose Cura. Hannah Noel Davis. Rose Diane Davis. Carmen Alexis Dean. Liliana Delgado Medina. Abuk Mawir Dang. Maggie May Denman.
Catherine Shea Doolin. Michaela Arciera Duncan. Darlene Eligio. Willow Ann Elliott. Noah Sean Ellis Perez. Magdalena Ganga Elohimo. Isabel Corinne Everett. Abigail Grace Farmer. Abby Eileen Foulon.
Megan Eileen Freeby. Hunter Christian French. Michaela Yvonne Gagner. Serena Danielle Garber. Karina Garcia. Rosa Elia Garcia. Jessica Faye Garvin. Braylon Marie George. Sky Suzanne Gibbs.
Talman Lewis Glidden. Antonio Manuel Gonzalez. Lindy Isabel Guerrero. Trinity Gabrielle Harper. Maxwell Rylan Hart. Jack Francis Hawk. Destiny Violet Hawkins. Samantha Caitlin Heed. Elena Kate Hember.
Brendan Allen Hopper. Tiffany Lauren Howell. Taryn Lee Humes Louderbeck. Janie Carolyn Hunter. Eric David Iverson. Zaria Anna Jackson. Caitlin Marie Jacobson. Dustin Nelson. Kakoa Kai Keikio Kalani Iakona Michael Ikaika Kamabayashi.
Minche Kang. Abigail Diana Knaus Schaefer. Aaron Johannes King. Kit Kunkel. Peyton Irina Kunkel. Megan Lorraine Lamberth. Neva Marie Langham. Alexandra Meju Rose Larson. Samuel David Lawrence. Semin Lee.
Hal Ann Lesky. William Edward Francois Lindegren. Sherry Lynn Villanueva Loristo. Alyssa Linnea Lund Lowry. Ashante Anjwane Mabins. Nicholas Anthony Joseph Maggi. Bailey James Matthews. Felicia Janae Matthews. Dominic Reese Platt McClure. Cameron Travis McFarland.
Leisha Charisse McKnight. Quinn Jean Marie McQuaid. Chloe Lee Meredith. Danielle Esmeralda Messenger. Giovanni Aslan Manares. Mississippi Ann Moon. Jennifer Michelle Morton. Kelly Erin Moylan. Cass Joy Myers. Michaela Aiko Nelson.
Mazzie Brown Nichols. Trinity Hope No. Zachary Scott Norris. Reed Fletcher Nottingham. Anna Sophia Nugent. Talia Irene Nugent Carrada. Asa Javen Nutter. Connor Reed O'Boyle. Natalie Aruvier O'Haver. Chardonnay Michaela Odegaard.
McKinley Ann Olson. William Jesse Osborne. Erin Elizabeth Peruzzi. Allison J. Puu. Emelina Mare Kwashnik. Raven Noel Rady. Lily Jane Rand. Samuel Jeremiah Ratliff. Nikki Lynn Angelique Reed. Cole Patrick Richardson.
Amaja Monet Riley. Ashley Elizabeth Riley. Jessamine Bernice Rivera. Shay Evelyn Roberts. Talia Lee Roberts. Eve Elizabeth Boone Robinson. Vonalise Andrea Rosales. Frances Brittany Rositas Davalos. Lena Charisse Roth. Sebastian Maximus Salim.
Julia Rosella Analilia Alpha Sanchez. Abigail Hope Sandifer. Serena Lynn Sevison. Sierra Elise Shandel. Destiny Elaine Sigler. Malika Isha Singh. Rebecca Miriam Peters Soifer. Adam Joseph Sorg. Alexander Tung Sipana Ratanakun.
Elizabeth Ann Strachey. Ryan Edmund Sutherland. River Eve Sweet. Dejane Amaya Sweet Frederick. Kaylani Diamond Thomas. Faye Valentine Thomas. Gabriel Lewis Thompson. Elise Thornton Bowens. Daniel Antonio Torres. Michael Kair Travis.
Veronica Trong. Kyle Ryan Ulm. Austin Tyler Vanderhoff. Ramon William Vargas. Asher Iko Warrington. Milo Race Weber. Angelina Nicole Weinberger. Amani Dion Latrell Williams. Joshua Zion Woods. Stephen Robert Weinkoop.
Thank you. Thank you all for being with us this evening to celebrate our graduates. This moment in the journey is to be celebrated by all of us in the community. Please remain in your seats as the graduates and staff exit to the lobby. Graduates, please stand. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate the SOTA class of 2018. At this time, please move your tassels to the left, and congratulations.